Today we are taking a look at a knife that doesn't pretend to be something it's not. The Austrian Glock Feldmesser, the FM78. A real military field knife used by the Austrian Bundesheer. Originally developed in close cooperation with Jagdkommando, Austria Special Operations Unit, Glock knives are or were used by several armies and armed special units in addition to Austria, including Denmark, Germany, Taiwan and South Korea. So this blade wasn't made for camping, it was made for soldiers. What the FM78 actually is? The FM78 is Glock's definition of a fighting and utility knife. There's no fancy steel, no flashy features. It's a simple, brutally tough blade built for field use. It's even suitable for throwing and it can be used as a bayonet. More about that later. Everything unnecessary has been removed. This is military simplicity. This knife encourages rough use. You can throw it, pry with it, be it frozen wood or open ammo boxes. Try any of that with some other knives and you'll regret it. The only real feature is the bottle opener bent into the guard. This knife has two variants, this and the FM81. The FM81 variant has saw teeth on the spine. Those have two uses, sawing wood and, in military context, helping fluids escape on penetration, making the blade easier to pull out. Interesting that the FM78 doesn't have any indents for that reason. Martini does. Most people don't know this, but the end cap of the handle can be removed. It's extremely tight and you will leave marks trying to get it off. That space was originally meant for an adapter to attach the FM78 to a stayer AUG as a bayonet. But like I said, this knife is going to be very hard to get unstuck from anything living, because it has no indents in it. The FM81 performs better as an actual bayonet. Whether the FM78 was ever officially classified as one, who knows? The feature is there. I want to show something most knife reviews hide. Real damage. Right here I've got a small chip, right in the edge. I hit something harder than the blade wanted to deal with. I mean, it still works, the marks just stays there. And on the side, these scratches? Yeah, that was me trying to open a locker in the army. I mean, not smart, but it worked. The coating took the damage, the steel didn't care. And honestly, this is exactly why the FM78 exists. If this was Martini Sissipukko, I'd be crying. With the Glock, I just kept using it. So let's talk about the practical performance a little. This thing can split small wood, cut rope, straps, fabric pretty easily. It handles prying better than most knives. And it's not a precision slicer, and that's totally fine. This is more of a military EDC blade than a campcraft knife. Because this is a Finnish channel, we have to compare it to at least one Martini. So let's make a quick comparison. Let's start with the Sissipukko. This thing is a better slicer. It has superior control. It takes a fine edge easily. It's very easy to sharpen. Now let's talk about the Glock. This thing is much tougher in abusive tasks. It's more versatile in military context, and it doesn't care about dirt or weather. It's also cheaper and more disposable. It's also designed for fighting and utility, not precision. If I need to carve or make feather sticks, I'll take Sissipukko. And if I need to pry, twist or break something or deal with field environments, I might go with the Glock. So who is this knife for? If you want a refined outdoors knife, this isn't it. If you want a field tool you can genuinely mistreat, this is a perfect choice. The Glock FM78 is the definition of a no-nonsense military knife. It's simple, durable, and built to be used, not admired. Well, though back in the military my fellow conscripts always wanted to come look at mine. Everyone else had a boring Mora or Martini. This was my special little boy. Take care of your tools and practice often. Peace!